Hi, it's Steve from Soul Goal TV. Good evening, and tonight I'm going to be doing my first book review, and it's going to be a book called The Confidence Gap by Russ Harris, and it uses something called acceptance and commitment training, which is basically mindfulness and other techniques which will help you gain more confidence and basically reach your goals, but those goals will be based on your core values, which is not about money or things like that, but if you follow your core values, then that will bring happiness other than gaining. You might get the things you want as well, but by going by your core values, that will bring success straight away, even if you don't reach your goals. I think that's really important. So basically, what is the confidence gap? Well, the confidence gap is obviously the title of the book, but what it means is when it's that gap between doing something, from getting confidence to do something, having the feeling to do something before you actually do it. So you'll say, oh, I'll do that challenging thing once I feel really confident, once I feel really ready to do it. But as we know in life, you never ever, or very rarely, do you feel that confident and you feel that spot on, or we make excuses anyway. But what this is saying, we've got it the wrong way round. Instead of having the feelings first, the feeling of being confident and then doing the action, we've got it the wrong way around. We should do the action and then the confidence will come. The first time we do anything anyway, especially when it's challenging, we won't be good at it, we won't be brilliant, but over time, the more we practice things, the more confidence we'll gain from doing that. And the other things in the book, which is totally different to everything I've read, so I've read so much on positive affirmations, positive affirmations, so many books on positive ways of thinking, hypnosis, and they work, up to a point they work, but I find, and the book says this as well, is when you really need them, when you really need that confidence in challenging situations, then fear really comes at its strongest, and you try and fight that fear and you try and push it to one side, and it makes it worse usually, I find. With this book, totally different way of thinking, is that accept the fear, accept the negative thoughts. They're natural. It's the way our evolution has happened, and it's just natural for us to, that in the past those negative thoughts have actually helped save our life. So it's a natural thing. Just accept it, but don't fuse with it. Actually diffuse with it. So notice it's there, but don't say. So you could have like really negative thinking, saying, "Oh, you're rubbish," but you don't say, "I'm rubbish." You just put it to one. You just say, "Right, thank you for that, mind. That's wonderful. Thank you so much for telling me that." But don't accept it on board. Just push it to the background. If you try and fight it and try and push it away, or just pretend it's not there, it gets stronger. But by just accepting it and being mindful and actually living in the moment and feeling the moment, then it gets less. And you learn. And the other thing about this book as well, you'll always have that feeling of discomfort when you're doing new and challenging things, but it's living with that comfort, accepting that comfort in a way. And it's because if you don't, you're never going to do challenging things in life. You're never going to move forward in life. So it's just getting comfortable with the uncomfortable, if you like. That's the thing with the book as well. So like I say, it's a really good book, and it is totally different way of thinking, and the mindfulness techniques are so good, and I'm noticing a difference already. So it's a fantastic book, and I would recommend it to anybody. The last thing as well is one of the two choices in the book it talks about is, do we want to in life just do things when we feel ready, or which we never, very rarely do, and we'll never move on, or do we go with our integrity, go with our values, core values, and do things even though we don't feel ready and we don't feel confident, but that confidence will become because we are living in our core integrity, authenticity, if you like, and our core values, and then the confidence will come, and then something new, challenging will come, and again we'll still feel that same feeling. And I think that's an important thing. Another thing I want to discuss is people who are like athletes and people who work at the top of the game. They feel this fear every time. The difference they do, they accept the fear and things like that, but what they do is use that fear as the challenge. They channel that fear, channel that nervous energy, and use it to be an even better performer. And I think that's an amazing book. I think we feel that the top people don't have this fear. They do. They have this fear. Everybody does. And that's something I think we have to remember, but it's using, and this book helps with that as well, it's channeling that fear to reach our goals. So this book I would really recommend. So that's the end of my book review. I just want to say that if anybody has any ideas, the books that have changed their life, or anything that they've read recently that's just really an amazing book that can help other people, if they contact me, and we can put that on this book review as well. And the best idea as well will receive a copy of this, so I'll send that out free of charge, and then I'll keep doing this every couple of months, and let's get these books out to help people. Okay, thank you very much for listening to this book review, and I'll do one very soon. Okay, peace and love.